And just to share a bit about how we've been celebrating Christmas season is that growing up, we used to go shags. And that is something that we used to do every year. Immediately we closed school, we would travel shags and spend the entire month of December in shags. I come from a large family and we would have a big number of cousins, over 100, every December, assembling in shags just to celebrate Christmas. We would have tables set up outside our home, or rather outside our houses, and people would bring in food from their houses and we would share together. No one was allowed to have meals in their houses. You would bring your meals and put on the table and everybody will share from that. But that came to an end in the year 1998. That is when we lost our grandma. And now we began having Christmas in Nairobi, where some of our cousins were staying, in Nakuru, and for me it was in Kitale. And then fast forward, got married, and now we've been trying to reshuffle how we do our Christmas, in that there are years that we go to my wife's place where we celebrate Christmas, and sometimes we go to my place. That is where we celebrate Christmas with our parents. But also there are times that we go and just join other cousins who didn't manage to travel shags and just have a Christmas season. But as we come to the year 2022, as I study the scriptures and going through my devotion, I get to look at Christmas now in a different way, in that it's quite amazing to see how the baby Jesus that we are celebrating this season is the same Jesus who was there at the beginning of creation. And it's something that it's a little bit difficult to understand, but that is what it is. He came down, lived among us, and grew up and saved the world. And it's the reason why we come back to reflect upon the things that he did for us, just to bring us back to God. And therefore, as we celebrate this season, I would pray that you'll be able to look at it that way, that this is that little baby Jesus who John reminds us in 1 John 1 that in the beginning was the Word. He was there all alone. So as you go through this season, celebrate knowing that that baby Jesus is our deliverer. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.